95 kilograms. I think this constituted, if my estimations were correct on the samples that I analyzed, more than 20,000 individual pieces. It would have taken about 6.5 million years to reintegrate into the...
Sorry, can you say this again? Sorry, 1 moment, please. Okay, so as a responsible company in Dubai, what do you do? What the Bayer Group is doing to change the situation and deal with that?
I think when one of the biggest impacts that we've currently had is through the launch of our boat competition, whereby we collect as much garbage as we can after every cruise. And this has had an immediate impact in terms of reducing the amount of garbage that's floating around, and it would have otherwise taken years to reintegrate into the system. Since the launch in mid-April, mid-February, we've taken back a cumulative almost 2,300 kilograms of garbage.
Wow, that's a lot.
We would have covered, on estimation, about 8.5 football fields, constituting of more than 20,000 individual items. And the more harrowing prediction is that it could have taken as much as 6.5 million years to reintegrate back into the environment.
Wow. And from analysis, what is the component of the garbage that you collected? Can you give us an idea what is this inside? Is that a lot of plastic bag, bottle, or what is that component?
It changes from sample to sample that I've analyzed, but predominantly the top 4 is made up of plastic bags, around 50%. Then rope and fishing line varying, but around 7 or 8% if I recall correctly. And then polystyrene plastic bottles coming in on a second.
And where do you think this thing that is come from? It is from the boat, or is from the fishing village, or it is from the ocean itself?
I think it's a combination of things, you know. I mean, this is linked to the South China Sea. So China is the worst pollutant on the world index of polluters. So undoubtedly there'll be a lot of debris that comes in from the open ocean. And then some of it will come from the boats and the fishing boats as well.
And in terms of, like, I see that you have a lot of boat in Dubai and staff and logistics issue. What else do you do to deal with the garbage collection? Do you organize campaign or awareness campaign with the client, or is happening also as a boat company, or what do you do?
Well, we've waited to get this program embedded into Bayer in the first instance. We've cascaded an awareness campaign to all of the managers, which will shortly be shared with onboard team members as well, to raise the awareness of the impact of ocean pollution. Then looking forward, there's clearly other things we can do as well in terms of working with organizations like IUCN. We're currently in the process of planning a big cleanup campaign for June, which we're looking forward to at this present moment in time. I think about 110, 115 volunteers.
Wow, that is good.
And also getting other organizations like the Cat Balloon Group Project involved to help us raise more localized awareness on Cat Island, for example.
Okay, that is interesting. That is good. Thank you.
My pleasure.